Hello there. In this lesson, we will go over adding multiple learning activities through a spreadsheet upload. Creating learning activities is a core functionality within ThinkingCAP. Learning activities can be created individually or in bulk. Our objective today is to help you learn how to create and modify multiple learning activities. Let's get started. Start by logging into ThinkingCAP with full admin privileges and click on the Activities tab. Then click the green Manage Activities button in the upper right. This will drop down more options: Add activity, add equivalency, add multiple activities, and modify multiple activities. Click Add multiple activities. In Step 1, you will see a Download button. When you click on this button, an Excel template will download. Fill in this template to upload the learning activity settings. The template does not contain all settings for learning activities, and packages will still need to be uploaded manually in ThinkingCAP. Also, part of Step 1, you will see information on how to fill in data for learning activity codes, language, equivalencies, branches, dates, and times. Clicking on the second Download button will download a spreadsheet with a valid list of country codes. The third Download button downloads a spreadsheet with a list of valid language codes. The rest of the page provides instructions on filling in and uploading the template. Let's look at the template. First, make sure to enable editing to start filling in your template. To begin, navigate to the first column. Here, you'll need to select your learning activity type. Next, move over to columns B, C, D, and E. These columns are where you'll enter the basic details of your learning activity. This includes the code, title, description, and language. Be sure to fill out each field accurately, as this information will be used throughout the learning platform. In column F, enter your branch code. This will make sure the learning activity is created in the correct branch in ThinkingCAP. You can find your branch code under Branch Basics. If applicable, enter the equivalency this learning activity is a member of in column G. Next, in column H, you can enter relevant tags. Tags are keywords that help in searching and filtering the learning activity within your learning management system. In column I, you can specify the first day learners are allowed to enroll in this learning activity. Columns J and K are where you'll estimate the duration of the learning activity in hours and minutes. Columns L and M relate to attestation details. If a proctor's login should appear on the learner view to sign off for a learner's attestation, select Yes in column L. If evidence is required for a learner to complete an attestation, select Yes in column M. In columns N and O, you'll set up the basic parameters for the certificate of completion. This includes selecting a certificate template and entering a minimum score learners are required to earn in order to earn this certificate, if applicable. In columns P and Q, you'll find the credit category section. Here, you'll input the amount of credits associated with each category relevant to your learning activity. These credits may be tied to professional development or continuing education requirements. Columns R through AC are where you'll enter all the details related to any instructor-led training sessions associated with your learning activity. This includes session titles, dates, times, and any optional session numbers that might apply. Finally, columns A, D, and ON are reserved for custom metadata fields. When you're ready to upload your list of learning activities into ThinkingCAP, scroll to the bottom of the Add Multiple Learning Activities modal. Toggle Send the File Processing Digest on if you'd like to receive an email when your learning activities have been created. Click on Choose File to find your spreadsheet. And then click Upload File. A sample of your file will be presented on the page. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on Add Activities to create your learning activities. A modal will come up, letting you know the job has been added to the queue. Now let's go through modifying multiple learning activities. Back on the Activities tab, expand Manage Activities, then click Modify Multiple Activities. In Step 1, you have two download buttons. Clicking on the first button downloads a TSV file populated with basic settings for learning activities in your branch. The second download button downloads a blank TSV template. The rest of Step 1 outlines information for the learning activity lookup, dates, times, and session locations. Steps 2 through 5 outline instructions for modifying the TSV file. Update any cells in the TSV that need to be changed and upload it back to ThinkingCAP. Do not change the learning activity lookup column or the learning activity will not be found. Like with adding multiple learning activities, you can receive a digest email when the upload is completed. Find your file by clicking on Choose File and then click Upload File. A sample of what you are uploading will appear on the page, and then click on Update Learning Activities to upload your file. A modal will come up letting you know the job has been added to the queue. Clicking on Request Update Learning Activities closes both modals. This concludes the tutorial on adding and modifying learning activities in Bolt. Thanks for watching.